Welcome to Today on 2. It is Monday, the 17th day of June, another beautiful morning.
Yes.
I think since last Monday, we've had beautiful mornings.
Yes, we have.
It was raining about a week ago, but other than that, it was a nice weekend.
Well, did you have a good Father's Day?
I had a good Father's Day, yes. My older boy called from Iowa, talked for about a half an hour, and then younger boy Ryan and grandson Banks came out.
Well, good.
And Nana and Banks made cookies for Dad and Granddad.
Oh, well, that was nice. That's kind of a tradition, huh? She likes making cookies.
Well, yes, and so does Banks.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to breaking the eggs.
Oh, he likes to break the eggs.
Yes.
Okay,
They,
so are
they
your
do cookies the home style way,
right?
Homemade cookies, yeah.
Right. Do you ever have a little crunchies in your cookies occasionally?
Not that I would mention.
Broken eggshells, just a little bit. I can just see that crack. Well, that's okay. He won't notice the difference.
That's right. Yes, it was a good day. How about at your house?
Yeah, we had a good weekend. We did, and I gave Michael a chainsaw for Father's Day.
Oh!
I'm not a good wife.
Now I know where I can borrow one.
Yes. And so he used it yesterday.
All right. Okay.
We had to have some trees chopped down a while back, and so he's been trying to cut them up into firewood. So he was busy all day, poor thing. But anyway, he enjoyed it. That's what he kind of likes to do. And so it was he likes getting out there, and it was surely a hot one. And I actually worked in our little garden, our veggie garden, a little bit. So we went to church and ate breakfast, and then spent the rest of the day outside doing chores, I guess.
Well, let's check the weather forecast, see what's going to happen this week. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. The average high temperature on the 17th of June is up another degree. Now an 89 is our average high. The average low is 63, the record high 99 in 1936. The record low 46 degrees in 1974. Sunset this evening, 1 minute after 8. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:35, and I think those will all start changing the end of the week.
June the 21st, isn't that the longest day of the year?
Yeah. There's the satellite picture. You can see what's going on around the country. Our part of the country, you can see the little rain that moved through our area late yesterday. Here's our forecast for today. Cloudy day, 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, a high of 84. 80% chance of rain tonight, low of 72. 70% chance of rain again tomorrow with a high of 84. Slight chance of rain on Wednesday, high of 86. Thursday, 86. Friday, 86. And on the weekend, 88 on Saturday and 91 on Sunday. So it looks like maybe a rainy day later on today and tonight.
Right, and maybe even in tomorrow, right? But then after that, it's going to be a pretty weekend.
Yes.
The rest of the week, the latter half of the week will be nice.
For Rock the South, it should be okay.
Oh, that's right. That's this weekend.
Yes.
Goodness, major.
Yeah, the entire state comes to Coleman.
Well, there are thousands of people that do attend, so it is a big event. And of course, this is just their second year, and they've got great entertainment, great lineup. So that's a good deal. I think it's exciting.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
I do.
We have another event we'll be talking about here in just a few more minutes. But first of all, let's see who's our Facebook friend for today.
And that's Shannon Federer. And Shannon likes American Idol and country music. So we're glad to have her as our friend today. If you want to be a friend, just go ahead and like us on Facebook, Channel 2, spell out the number 2 Coleman, and we'll put your picture up there.
Well, I mentioned there's another event we're going to talk about. Who's our guest for today?
Well, Miss Joanne Lindley is here, and she's representing the EVA Alumni Association. They're having a concert. And so we're going to visit with her. I think she's driven all the way wherever. She said Gardendale, but I don't understand. We'll have to figure out what the deal is, because I thought this was taking place in Eva. But anyway, so we're going to visit with her and find out all the details about that.
George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Moody. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Time for news and commentary on a blustery Monday. Lions, tigers, and bears, and more clouds and thunderstorms coming, right? It's funny, last week I remember looking at the forecast for this week and every day was sunny. What happened? That weather, it changes its mind, doesn't it? Well, it looks as though those of you who live in the Hassville area, tomorrow morning, don't be alarmed if you see a big fire, unless it covers a block wide, because tomorrow they're going to have an alarm, or rather a test, so to speak. I guess they're going to burn a house down, the fire department is, in order to be able to, and this is at the corner of Alabama and Elm. In that area, they're going to have a training session, the Hansville Fire Department. So heads up on that. Don't get scared. We passed one going up Eva Road, up there at Lacey Springs, Saturday, going up to Sears, to Fabrics up in Fayetteville, Tennessee. And that, well, that's a big fire there. You knew that they were in trouble whenever one of the fire trucks pulled up to a fire hydrant down there on the main road and started filling up the tank. Whenever they have to do that, there's not much of a chance, even on a good day, that you can save enough of a house to live in. A lot of times they go the other way, don't they? In Lawrence County, speaking of fires, this one church near Moulton has been burned for the 3rd time. What is going on? Those kind of folks, I mean, maybe it is an accident. Maybe it was something that was beyond, human control. But between people who love to watch things burn, people who love to call in on our show and not answer and just hang up, and between that and turning over headstones, especially old headstones, that are out in cemeteries that no one's watching anymore. I don't understand that destructive spirit. Just don't. In eastern Alabama, these folks better not ask for an increase in taxes for schools in Piedmont. Talking about Eastern School District, Piedmont City School Superintendent Matt Aiken tells the Anniston Star that they're buying new laptops. In fact, they're going to auction off laptops for the students. 300 laptops this morning being auctioned off. Now, that's maybe a good deal, but the question is, they're only 3 years old. Instead, they're going to buy MacBook Airs. This is an Apple product. Dennis and I were talking about it this morning. They run a little below, maybe a little above $1,000. They must be flush with money in Piedmont. It's certainly not the way it is in a lot of other places in Alabama. In Largo, Florida, 39-year-old woman gets mad at another. And as is the case, whenever you have anything happening in an area where there's a business, there are security cameras, and they got it on tape. She threw acid in a woman's face. What is going on with some of our folks? It's like, when they get angry, anything's possible, and certainly they have done that in some in some cases. We're talking about computers a minute ago. Today is the first day of the G8 summit, right? All the nations meeting in London. And they are a little on edge this morning. And why is that? Because they have just learned, thanks to the spy, who's somewhere in Hong Kong or somewhere, not sure where that guy is. The last one they had in 2009 in London, the British government was listening to everything. Listening to phone calls, checking their emails, and everything else was coming out of a personal computer. They put up fake little, what do you call these, internet cafes, where you can go buy a cup of coffee and take your laptop or whatever and find out what's going on in the world. Well, while you were finding out, or at least when these folks were, folks in the British government were finding out about them. I don't know. It's interesting. Ted and I were talking this morning. Is whenever you get a computer and whenever you start hooking up to the internet, watch out. Everything is suspect. Everything. Because when you think you're downloading an update to some program, they will include other little software that in your hurry to get that stupid update going, you say, yes, I agree, or I accept. And in so doing, on comes some, I call it malware. Because what happens is then you've got a different home page, you've got a different browser on your computer, and they want you to back up your stuff on the cloud, meaning somewhere out there on the internet in a bunch of computers. Well, judging by what we've seen, is that as safe? Is it safe to do that? I guess it depends on who you ask and who you have internet service with, or whose computer you have bought. According to Senator Lindsey Graham, a pretty conservative South Carolina Republican, Senator Lindsey Graham, in talking about immigration reform, says if the Republicans are, or rather they are in a demographic death spiral, is what he's calling it, and they'll fail in their effort to win the presidency if they block an immigration overhaul. Years ago, there might have been something that could have been done, but as long as produce was cheaper and having your yard work done was less expensive, we left the gate open, didn't we? And that's where we are now. And Republicans, heads up, because I think so too, that if you start trying to deal with this issue and kill everything, then all you're doing is trying to run against Santa Claus, who promises everything. And who wants to do that? Santa Claus doesn't have to deliver. He just has to promise, doesn't he? It's a different way to get drunk now. If there's a way to get in trouble, isn't it just typical of some folks are trying to find a way to get high, A lot of folks say it's good enough just to be high on life, but not for some. In fact, what they're doing now is they're taking a very strong liquor, they're boiling it, and inhaling the fumes. It's a higher high than alcohol. Now go figure. Inhaling the fumes of burnt high propane liquor. The problem is, it wears off after 20 minutes. So how many doses must you get? It's not very good for the brain, doctors are saying. Smoking alcohol. It's just amazing. Stay tuned, more Today on 2 after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
We continue with Today on 2. We need to give some prizes away. Let's see what we have for today. We have the day pass to Hurricane Creek Park. We have the Bowberry Biscuit from Bojangles. And we have the large specialty pizza from Papa John's. That's some pretty good prizes for today.
Is. Yeah.
Let's look at our merchant ads. We'll ask a question, of course, about one of these ads. And today we start with Renard's Gallery and Gifts, an art gallery, but much, much more than that. A jewelry store, gifts available, custom framing, also done at Renard's Gallery and Gifts.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, and this is, of course, located in the Berlin Quick Stop right there on Highway 278, County Road 747. Sandwich plates, ribs, salads, and much, much more available.
The H. Chance Christian Bookstore has a better way to shop for Christian entertainment, the MyEvo Color Tablet. You get song downloads, ebooks, audiobooks, and Bibles, video games, and more.
And Mr. Hicks Menswear, Reader's Choice Award winner for men's clothing, now offering suits made to your measurements. And they do have businessmen's regular sizes, but they have also the big and tall sizes.
Uniform Place has items head to toe for summer. Landau and Ned Couture uniforms, Allegria shoes, they have it all at Uniform Place.
And the Tin Shop, heating and cooling. And now's the time to get that air conditioner repaired or checked or whatever so you can have a nice cool summer. Give them a call at 737-5150.
Tires for Less is more than just tires. They do oil changes, replace shocks and brakes, minor engine repair. That's Tires for Less on Highway 31.
And the crew at Earl's Body Shop reminds you to move over for those emergency vehicles as you're traveling on the road. They have large and small towing available, local or long distance. And, of course, it is a body shop, Earl's Body Shop on Highway 31 North.
Diabetic Shoes by Dr. Comfort, available at Borden Family Pharmacy on Highway 157 at Eva Road. The finest quality diabetic footwear anywhere. Those are some of the merchant ads. Question for today, should we go easy today?
Sure.
All right.
Give away that pizza and all those good prices.
Baldwin Counseling Center. What is the name of the man that you talk to at Baldwin Counseling Center? What is the name of the person that does the counseling? 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And let's see, we have the day pass to Hurricane Creek Park. We have the Bowberry Biscuit from Bojangles, and we have the large pizza from Papa John's.
Yep, sounds like a good deal to me.
Those are the prizes, and we have a call all ready to go. All right, let's see who's on the line here. Hello, who's calling?
Betty.
And from where are you calling?
Betty.
Hi, Betty. From where are you calling?
Coleman.
From Coleman. Okay, who is the person to see at Baldwin Counseling Center?
Howard.
What's Howard's last name?
Howard Rogers.
Okay, you got it right, Dr. Howard Rogers. Stay on the line, Betty. Thanks for calling in. Dr. Howard Rogers, the man to see at the Baldwin Counseling Center. Let's look at the rest of our ads right now. For the bride, from classic to modern, quality fit for a queen. That's why you shop at Doug Dogga Jewelers on Compass Way in Southwest Coleman.
Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers are always welcome. Used books are half price off every day. New books are 20% off every day. And then she has gift certificates available.
Brown & Company Beverages is a specialty wine and beer store. They have the Beer Cave, which is ice cold, barware and specialty items also.
And Coleman Wellness and Aquatic Center. This is a great place to go this summer. You can cool off, and there are great pools. They have a 6-lane competition pool, a whirlpool spa, indoor leisure pool, and, of course, all kinds of aerobic activities.
And there's the Baldwin Counseling Center. Dr. Howard Rogers is the man to talk to. He says if you have problems, need to talk, want some privacy, help is a phone call away.
Autotech Foreign and Domestic Repair and Service is available there in their new location right there in the Vine Mine area, right next to Ridgecrest Community Church. That's Autotech.
S'mores is the blizzard of the month at Dairy Queen. You get graham crackers, you get chocolate, you get marshmallow, all together, campfire in a cup.
Mullins Body Shop, you've counted on them for over 50 years now for auto body repair and towing, and you can count on them today. Call Sunny, Stacy, Beth, or Jim at Mullins Body Shop.
And Night Free Insurance, providing insurance coverage for 3 generations. Elliott and Westcott Free are the people to talk to at Night Free Insurance. Those are the merchant ads. I think we have a birthday to tell you about on the 17th of June.
We do. Crystal Feltner is going to have a birthday today, and her name will be put into the drawing on Friday, where she has that possibility of winning that ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
And we will talk about the EVA Alumni Association concert coming up next.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
A long time ago, 1,000,000 years BC, the best things in life were absolutely free. But no one appreciated the sky that was always blue, and no one congratulated a moon that was always new. So it was planned that they would vanish now and then, and you must pay before you get them back again. That's what storms were made for, and you shouldn't be afraid, for every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
Something is always happening in EVA.
Is
you
it?
ever notice that? Something's always going on.
I guess it is.
Joanne Lindley is our guest today, and she's going to talk about the EVA High School Alumni Association concert.
Yes.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi.
Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Is this a first-time event, or is this something that is done every year?
Well, we have our Alumni Association reunion every other year.
Okay.
And we thought this year we'd try something new and have a 2-day event. So we're sponsoring the concert on Friday night, 3 weeks from this Friday, July the 12th, and we're having the flashbacks in concert. And then on Saturday, we'll have our alumni reunion at the school.
So the Flashbacks is an actual group that performs and stuff, but it's not necessarily alumni. They have nothing to do with that.
No,
okay.
not at all.
Okay. I thought maybe you were in the band and you were going to perform for us and all kinds of good things. Okay.
Hardly.
Okay. But this ought to be a fun thing then.
Oh, yeah, we hope so. The concert's open to the public. It's not just alumni. So we hope to sell a lot of tickets for our alumni project, which is to provide the school with a paver courtyard for memorial to honor alumni and friends. And so we're excited about that, giving back to the school.
So this is the first year that you've actually done it this way, right?
Exactly.
Now, is this something that you said every other year? So the classes don't get together every year, like, you know, how they have
the individual?
Right.
You know, that's up to the individual classes, but the alumni, the whole alumni body comes together every other year.
Okay.
So we're about 750 people strong in our alumni association.
Wow.
Of course, the EVA school was in existence from 1930 to 1972. So our class, the class of 72, is the last graduating class at EVA. But
so
this year,
you're the youngsters.
We are. That's kind of nice. But we've decided to expand the membership to folks who ever attended EVA, if they wish to join the Alumni Association, just to keep it alive and strong for future generations.
Sure. So what are some things that y'all have done in the past to help the school?
Well, this is my class, second term, as leadership. And the last reunion we had Jerry Ryan with Three on the String from Birmingham came up and provided entertainment. And we had a 50-50 raffle, which was nice. We sold merchandise, T-shirts and caps. And we'll be doing the same thing this year. We're going to unveil the rendering for the courtyard during our reunion and selling the pavers.
Okay.
So a lot of opportunities for folks to come out and support us and support the community and the school.
Right. So it's a good win-win type situation because everybody gets to come and have fun.
We hope so.
Be a little supportive and help the school on the same place.
Right.
And so now where again are the pavers going?
They're going to go in the courtyard that we're going to create. And we'll be unveiling that rendering at the reunion.
So this is going to be a new little something that y'all are doing.
Right.
It's not just like it's an old thing that y'all are trying to renovate or anything. Okay.
When they tore down the old school and built the new school, they don't really have an auditorium, but they have this lovely area in the center that would make a wonderful little, it has a stage, a knoll that you could have a little stage, and we're going to landscape it and put benches and make it a really nice area for the students and for the alumni to go back and enjoy.
Well, very good. So that sounds very aggressive. Y'all are thinking big, but you're at least thinking towards the future too. So that's a good thing.
But we need to sell a lot of tickets.
Yes, you do. So you need to really promote this. It looks like you've got all kinds of great, wonderful things, and of course they're playing 60s to modern day.
Oh,
right?
yes.
The flashbacks are.
They're from Athens, and they were recently inducted into the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. They performed for Governor Bentley's inauguration celebration.
Okay.
I just heard them this weekend, and they are fantastic.
Oh, good. So it sounds like a fun concert.
It really will be. I think it will be a lot of fun.
Now, how much are the tickets?
We have limited reserve seating is $20. And still some of those are available, get you up close.
Okay.
And the general admission is $15.
Okay, so you could just show up, right?
You could.
And when is it again? Give us details.
It's Friday night, 3 weeks from this Friday, July the 12th. Okay. It's in the Eva Gymnasium. We'll have a concession available and a lot of good times.
Okay, well, very good. We'll go see the flashbacks on Friday, July the 12th and help support the community of Eva. Right? And have a good time, all in the same thing.
That's right. Thank you, Joanne.
Thank you.
We'll have more of Today on 2 right after this.
In the nation, our agents are always there, helping make sure that when your life changes, your nationwide insurance coverage changes too. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation where protection is personal.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now it's time for our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. The Coca-Cola Summer Concert Series take place every Tuesday night at 6:30 in Heritage Park at the Recognition Gardens, and on the 25th, which is the next one, will be Desperation Band. Coleman First Congregational Methodist Church Summer Revival is taking place, and it's tonight through Friday. Sunday night was at 5 p.m., day services at 10 a.m., and night services at 7 p.m. Be the sitter that all parents and kids want. Safe Sitter Babysitting Training Course. It's a 3-summer session to fit your schedule, boys and girls ages 11 up. The first session starts June the 11th and the 12th. Of course, that was, I think, last week. But anyway, you still have time to register your child and give them a call, 256-737-2600.
Let's check the weather forecast, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. We have a pretty good chance of rain and thunderstorms later on today. Otherwise, it'll be a cloudy with a high today of 84. 80% chance of rain again tonight with a low of 74. And we have about a 40% chance of rain tomorrow with once again a high in the mid-80s.
Yep.
Who's coming to see us? We're going to have a video for tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to start featuring the concert series, and so that's very good. So if you didn't get to go, you could sit and enjoy it right here on Channel 2. Sit in your living room. Don't even have to get outside.
That's right. That's our program for today. Thank you for watching Today on 2.
Hope you have a great day.